Hi students! In this video I wanted to show you two things. The first one is how to link your email to D2L. And usually D2L will link to your opt-in email, but if you don't check your opt-in email, or if you're not getting email notifications for the announcement, then you want to make sure to change the email maybe to your personal email so you do get those notifications, right? The second thing is you're going to set up your notifications. So you can choose what you want D2L to notify you about. Do you want to be notified when I grade something? Do you want to be notified when an assignment is 2 days away, right? So all these things you can set up. Watch this video and you'll find out how, okay? So for both of these things, we're going to click here where it says your name at the top right. Click on your name and come down to notifications. Click on notifications and it's going to show you a few things. The first one is it's going to show you about Brightspace. This is an app that you use on your phone that's connected to D2L. So some students like it, some students don't. You can choose, but if you want it, there it is. The very important thing is contact method. So right here it says send email notifications to, and it has my opt-in email. I like that because I check my opt-in email all the time, right? But maybe you don't check yours all the time. So if you want to change that email, you're just going to click here, change your email settings, switch it from the system email to use custom email. And then you're just going to write in your personal email, right? Whatever it is. Click save after you finish, okay? And that's it. That means that any D2L notifications will come to the email that you have here. If you'd like to put in your mobile number, you can also do that here if you want to get text messages. I don't like to do that. I just like to keep it in my email, but some students really love that. The last thing I want to talk about is notifications. So you can choose what you want to be notified for on D2L. Sometimes students like to be notified about everything, but it could be a lot of emails, right? Or a lot of text messages. So what I recommend is choosing carefully. I like to click the first 4, so you'll get notified if someone comments on your post, right? I also like to get notified for announcements. I highly recommend definitely click this box to get notified for a new announcement because I post an announcement every week and sometimes more than one announcement. And whatever is in an announcement is really important, right? So make sure to do that. You can choose, again, email. That's what I like to do. But if you put in your mobile number and you want to get a text message, you can also click here to get an SMS, right? Or a text message. Other than that, you can go through this list, right? For example, assignment feedback released. If you want to get notified when I've given you feedback on an assignment, go ahead and click that one. A lot of students like this one too. Assignment due date or end date is 2 days away. So that kind of gives you a heads up of, hey, something's due in 2 days. And it also gives you enough time, right? 2 days is sufficient time to complete that activity, right? So again, I won't go through all of them, but I highly recommend going through about grades, about quizzes, what's important to you, what do you want to get notified for, okay? After you finish, go ahead and click save, the blue button at the very bottom, and that's it. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me.